Sports HQ on this Friday. I'm Amanda Guerra with you here for your football happy hour. So the SEC now full of what we love, which is drama. Coaches throwing insults like quarterbacks tossing footballs there. But our experts are going to tell you exactly what's going to happen on the field come fall with some SEC win totals.
The slipper changes feet, and Georgia is crowned the national champion for the first time in 41 years.
Georgia's 41-year title drought ended as the SEC's dominance continued. 3 different SEC programs have won the last 3 national titles. And while the Dogs lost a record amount of players in the NFL draft, they have 3 more potential top 10 picks on defense, along with quarterback Stetson Bennett, who returns after a career-defining performance in the national championship game.
I'm certainly glad that we won it. I'm glad we won it for our fans, but I'm focused on forward. You know, I'm looking like in there, not in the rearview mirror, looking out the windshield straight ahead.
But the favorites in the SEC reside in Tuscaloosa. Big surprise. The Crimson Tide appear ready to make another run at a national title behind Heisman Trophy winner Bryce Young and superstar edge rusher Will Anderson. Perhaps the 2 best players in all of college football, coached by the greatest coach in college football history.
I thought we had a good spring. We had a lot of guys make a lot of progress. I think we know what we need to do.
But Texas A&M may have had the best offseason as Jimbo Fisher signed the highest-ranked recruiting class in college football history. Might that be enough for the Aggies to finally supplant Alabama in the SEC West? We'll get a much better idea early in the season, October the 8th, when the Aggies and Tide meet up in Tuscaloosa following A&M's stunning upset last season. In Gainesville, the Gators hope to have the breakout player in the SEC as quarterback Anthony Richardson tries to take his game to the next level under new head coach Billy Napier.
Nice ball, big dog. Hey, right here, Anthony. Good. Good, attaboy. Good.
And in Baton Rouge, the Brian Kelly era begins with much anticipated fanfare and high expectations.
We know it's hard work. We know there's great teams in the SEC. We respect them, but this is LSU. Go Tigers!
The rich get richer, and the SEC just keeps getting better. Storylines aplenty as the conference goes for a 4th straight national title.
I just think we're going to get to redo that at some point and throw in the press conferences we've seen recently there. What is good, my friends? Let's welcome in college football experts Barrett, Sallee, and Emory Hunt here. So let's start with the reigning national champs, the Georgia Bulldogs, 14-1 overall last season. As Chris mentioned in that look, they lost a number of players to the draft, 5 in the first round alone. Barrett, I'll start with you. Over under 11.5 wins for the Bulldogs.
All right, Amanda, so we see this number, 11.5, with a lot of different teams, 2 or 3 teams every single offseason. There's no way I would actually bet on a team to run the table in the regular season, so I'm going to go under. Look, I still think Georgia might actually run the table. I would never actually bet on this in real life, but if you're telling me that I have to make a pick, that I think there's so much that can change in college football. And for Georgia, they play Oregon. They still have an SEC East schedule that's pretty darn salty. Tennessee is a team that can jump up and bite you. So run the table? No. I'm not going to pick them to run the table. I'm not going to bet on it one way or the other. But that's all. You're asking for a lot of breaks to go your way to go 12-0.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Barrett. 11 is the number for me. I'm not going to go over that for Georgia. I love the fact that they could tight end you to death this season. They go 4 deep at the position. Brock Bowers is a fantastic tight end prospect to get Eric Gilbert back. We know they're going to be able to run the football. They still have some dogs, pun intended, on defense, but going over that 11 number, running the table when we saw them have some close calls a few last year, I'm going to stay away from this if I'm betting, but definitely I'm going to go under because the hook is what scares me.
And you got that hook there, and it is only with the Georgia Bulldogs at 11.5 because Alabama.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.